Hey, what's up, Fragrance family? This is Tyler, Simply Fragrances, and today I'm bringing you a tag video. That's right, I was tagging my boy House of Colossus to do the top 10 fragrances to wear with a hoodie, or 10 fragrances they go great with a hoodie. So if you want to see what these fragrances are, be sure and keep it right here. Alright guys, welcome back. Like I said, my name is Tyler. This is my channel, Simply Fragrances, where we talk everything fragrance related. We're doing top 10 videos, we're doing tag videos, interviews, giveaways, weekly rotations, everything that encompasses fragrances. So if that sounds like something you want to be a part of, be sure to hit the red subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the love and support you have shown this channel over the past year or so. Guys, we're still growing. We're almost to 900 now, guys. We are well on our way to that 1,000 subscriber milestone. So guys, keep the likes and shares and subscriptions coming, guys, and we will get there in no time. So guys, man, it has been a while since I've done an actual fragrance video. Man, for those of you who don't know, I got COVID and I got it pretty bad. I was actually in the hospital for 4 days on oxygen, the whole 9 yards. It was a bad deal, and then got out of the hospital, making a full recovery slowly but surely, but it's still kicking my butt. And still, even still now, feeling kind of weak and tired at times. But the good news is my taste is back, my smell is back, and I overall feel better. So thank you guys seriously so much for the love and support and the prayers that you guys have shown. I was simply blown away at the support that I got through the fragrance community, especially from my boy Tyrone at BroSense. Yes, Tyrone at BroSense, thank you so much, man, for the dedication videos you did for me and my brother. That really meant a lot, and everyone who was a part of that, thank you so much. Fox Accord, Scott Aromatico, and a couple others who were in there. Man, thank you guys so much. So, with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get into this video. So this is kind of like a unique video in a sense, because when you think of hoodies, I mean, obviously you think of colder weather, you think of fall, winter, but I also kind of think of spring too, because, even into the early parts of spring, it can be kind of chilly enough to where, you want to wear a hoodie. And with hoodies, that can mean, you just want to be comfortable. You want to just kind of, maybe run a few errands. So you put a hoodie on, a little chilly outside. You don't want to get too dressed up. Or, maybe it's, you're just laying around the house and, got a hoodie on and you just want to smell good. All types of different occasions. So I feel a really good variety of different fragrances to put in here. I got 10 fragrances. I've even got a couple niche in here, which might surprise you, but you'll see why here in a minute. So let's go ahead and get into this. These are in no particular order. These are just 10 fragrances. I honestly am not very good at doing like number 1, 2, 3, like this fragrance, might smell better on this day than that day, or depending on my mood, this one, might move to a number 4 spot versus a number 7 spot. So I just do, 10 fragrances, but let's go ahead and get into this. So the first one on the list, like I said, no particular order. This one I got for the fall, and honestly you can do it in the winter too, but the fall and springtime, on those cooler spring days, it just, man, it makes me feel, I don't know, just kind of sophisticated in a sense, but at the same time, it's casual enough that you can wear it and rock it with just a hoodie if you're just going out and about, running a couple of errands. Y'all know me, I love barbershop fragrances, so I had to include a couple in here. And this is a Zaharoff Pour Homme. Now this is a bit, of a more mature smell. If you ask me, it does kind of lean more towards a classic, barbershop fougere, a little bit on the older style, but it's also pretty darn good in the dry down. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit creamy. You kind of get that Barbasol, shaving cream, shaving foam type of vibe from it. And so I think it really does great in the springtime, but also in the fall time, it kind of cuts through those cooler fall nights, and it just kind of puts me in that kind of a mindset, easy to wear, not too much thought given to it, but at the same time, you can put a hoodie on, like a nice hoodie or so, and go out, run some errands, do a couple of things out in the town, and you'll be good to go. So first on the list, it's my choice, a Zaharoff Pour Homme. Alright guys, so next on the list, this is also going to be for more of the fall and winter time. It's honestly a good all year round type of fragrance, maybe not the best for the dead heat of summer, but it is still a very good fragrance, and I've been rocking this honestly quite a bit. And it's kind of funny, I don't even have a hoodie on. I don't really own that many hoodies, but The last time I wore it, I think my hoodie is getting washed or something like that. But anyways, last time I wore it, I did wear it with a hoodie, and it just makes you feel warm and cozy, and it just kind of gives you just this uplifting feeling. I love this stuff, guys. This is Paco Rabanne's 1 Million, and this is kind of a cool, unique fragrance because you can dress it up, you can kind of wear it casual, you can wear it, you know, just for a night on the town, date night, or like I said, you can just rock it with a hoodie and be good to go. This stuff is absolutely beautiful. I love it. You get some citrus notes in there, you get some woody nuances in there. People have kind of said they get almost like this bubblegum sweetness accord to it, and I kind of agree with that. But this really does put me in the mood set, you know, around the fall and winter time, even into the early spring. Just kind of makes you think of like the leaves changing and just that fall time vibes, guys. I love this stuff. This thing projects like a beast off my skin. I love wearing it. It cuts through that colder air, especially, you know, wearing a hoodie and stuff like that. Just makes you feel warm and cozy. So Paco Rabanne 1 Million had to be on this list. All right, guys, so moving right along with the list, this next one on here, man, this is one of my all-time favorite fragrances, like just hands down. I love this fragrance. It's super cheap, super versatile. It smells really good, and honestly, in my opinion, it smells like a, you know, more designer version of Parfums de Marly Herod. Not quite the same quality, maybe not as good as of a projector, but the scent breakdown and the dry down, they smell pretty good. Pretty similar in my opinion. This is Mont Blanc Legend Night. I love this stuff, guys. I cannot get enough of this. This is literally one of my all-time favorite fragrances ever. Like I said, it does put me in the mindset of Parfums de Marly Herod. I love Herod, but it's obviously better quality, a little bit richer, a little bit darker, more depth, but these do smell very, very similar. Get that warm honey tobacco in here, especially in the fall time, guys. This stuff is absolutely amazing. Definitely great for a hoodie type situation, especially if you're going like on a corn maze or, you know, doing a hayride or something like that, just kind of being out and about doing stuff in the fall time. This stuff is magic. Even into the early spring. Obviously spring, you think more like, you know, fresh citruses and stuff like that, because trees start to come back around and, you know, start blooming and stuff like that. But this still will get you in a good spot for the early spring with those cooler spring nights, even cooler spring days. So Mont Blanc Legend Night definitely had to be on this list. All right, guys, so kicking it old school on this next one. This one, it's going way back into the 80s and 90s. I'm sure a lot of you who watch this channel maybe even wore this back into, you know, middle school and high school whenever this stuff came out. This stuff, I got it for Christmas, and so it's just kind of ingrained in my mind that, you know, it just makes me think of not really winter per se, but it just puts me in that, you know, mindset of like a cooler weather fragrance. And you can wear it casual. You could probably wear it even like on a date night, stuff like that, but I mean, are you really gonna wear a hoodie on a date night? So to me, I kind of use this as just a casual, just great fall, winter, even into early spring scent. It kind of, I mean, it's been labeled-ish on the fougere side a little bit, but I don't really think so, guys. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Calvin Klein Eternity, guys. This is just a great, man, it's got some citruses in here, it's got some woods in here. It does, you know, it puts you in maybe a mindset of like something, maybe like an aftershave or something like that, that a barber might, you know, put on your neck after you get the shave or something like that. But I wouldn't, you know, put it as like a, you know, a barbershop fragrance by any means. But there's some, you know, spices and woody notes in here. Good citruses, some lavender. So I mean, I can kind of see that with the lavender in here, but overall, it's just a really great, easy wearing fragrance. You can wear it casually, rock it with a hoodie, guys. It's great for the fall, winter, early spring. This stuff, old school, but I still think very relative to even in today's culture. Great stuff, guys. Calvin Klein's Eternity. If you haven't got it, man, go pick it up. TJ Maxx, Marshals, it's there all the time. 20, 25 bucks, you can't go wrong. All right, guys, next on the list, it's a shame that literally me and maybe only a couple of other people talk about this house, guys. This house is criminally underrated, guys. I love this stuff. This comes from the house of Mandarina Duck, and this is Mandarina Duck Black. I love this stuff. I've talked about it several times, guys. This is a sweet, spicy, woody, oriental, citrus kind of a vibe to it. This stuff is just, man, so good. You get this beautiful citrus opening, you get this beautiful orange blossom in there, you get this woody vanilla dried down. It's got some oriental vibes to it, guys. This stuff is absolutely gorgeous for the fall, winter, and spring. Great for a hoodie. You can kind of dress it up, honestly, wear it on a good date night, but it also makes just a great going out, putting a hoodie on, run a couple of errands, go to Walmart, go to the mall, something like that type of vibe to it. There's a very, very much an ease of wear to this. It's not very challenging at all. all. I've got a couple people onto this, and every person that I've recommended this, they say they really enjoy it, especially the opening. You get that beautiful citrus orange blossom note in there with that sweet vanilla and wood in there. Guys, this stuff is absolutely amazing. Pick it up off Amazon, you know, Fragrance Net, Fragrance X, places like that. 25, 26 bucks. You can't go wrong, guys. All right, guys, so this is the first niche on here, and I couldn't not include it. Like, I literally, like, I had, I think, 2 other fragrances in here, and I was like, no, I've got to put this in here just because this one is that special to me. I love this fragrance, guys. This is one of the most versatile niche fragrances, in my opinion, especially if you like barbershop fragrances like I do. This is great for a date night. This is great for casual. This is great for formal. It kind of does it all. It really does. It's so sweet. It's so citrusy. It's amazing, guys. This is one of my all-time favorite barbershop fragrances, if not my favorite barbershop fragrance, guys. I love this. You probably know what I'm talking about if you've been a part of this channel for any length of time, guys. This is Gravitas Pour Homme, and this stuff, this is so special to me. I love this stuff. And I know it doesn't look like it, but I have put quite a bit of a dent in here. As you can see, I have quite a few fragrances. The rows go back, I think it's like 4 or 5 now, like getting a lot of fragrances. So for this to get this much use, guys, it speaks volumes of this. It opens up, guys, with this beautiful, oh man, this beautiful orange, creamy lavender. It is just absolutely amazing, guys. Dries down, it's got this beautiful vanilla in here. This stuff is absolutely amazing. Like I said, it's very, very versatile. You can wear it, honestly, anytime, anywhere, all year round, except for maybe like the dead heat of summer, depending on where you're at. But this is great for a hoodie season, guys, especially in like the early fall, even into winter. This does actually cut through the cooler air. At least that's from my experience. And especially into the springtime, whenever you're getting into those, you know, first spring days. It's still kind of cold outside, but you know, life is starting to come back, guys. This stuff is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I can't get enough of it. One of my all-time favorite, if not my favorite, barbershop fragrances, guys. This stuff is amazing. Get your nose on it if you haven't, guys. Gravitas Pour Homme had to make the list. Okay, guys, so getting on down to, I guess, the bottom 4. So next on the list, this is one of my wife's all-time favorite fragrances. I really enjoy this fragrance, guys. It came out in the 90s, and it made its presence known, guys. This, to me, was one of the original, if not the original, apple pie spice type of fragrances. So you might know what I'm talking about, guys. This is Hugo Boss, and this is bottled number 6, guys. This stuff, this is literally warm apple pie in a bottle. This makes me think of Thanksgiving. I wore this to Thanksgiving, you know, a few years back, and you know, I wore it quite a bit in the fall time, and it is absolutely amazing. It just puts you in that mindset of cooler weather, of hoodie season, of sweaters, and it just makes you want to get next to a fire with a piece of apple pie, maybe some hot chocolate, and just sit by the fire, eat your nice apple pie, and relax, guys. This stuff is absolutely amazing. It's not the best projector in the world, I will say that. You know, you're gonna push out maybe, I don't know, 6 inches, 5 inches, somewhere in there, you know, for the first hour or so. And then after that, it does kind of set close into the skin. But if you're on a date night, or if you're just kind of laying around the house in your hoodie, cuddled up with your significant other on the couch, this stuff does magic. Let me tell you, this stuff, it works on my wife. Guys, she loves it. I love it. You can't go wrong with it. Hugo Boss, bottle number 6. All right, guys, so next on the list, this is a fragrance that honestly, it has been blowing my mind. Like, honestly, I didn't think I would like it this much. The hype was super strong on this a couple years back. I didn't get into it. I got it just this year. I think it was like June or July, so completely wrong time to get it. But I'm glad I did, because when I started to cool off, I sprayed this on and instantly fell in love, guys. What am I talking about? For all you coffee lovers out there, for all you tobacco lovers out there, and for all you chocolate lovers out there, you guys are gonna love this, guys. This is Halloween Man X, and this honestly has been blowing my mind. I know I've said that, guys, but this, to me, I don't know, I haven't really heard anybody else talk about this, but it kind of resembles like this blue style fragrance, but you get coffee, you get chocolate, you get tobacco in here, but there is a citrus nuance in here, and I can't really figure it out, but it just puts me in the mindset of a blue style fragrance, and I'm not the biggest blue style fragrance lover. So for me to love this, that really speaks volumes about this, guys. This is, it's sweet, it's seductive, a little powdery, a little citrusy in my opinion, but you get that coffee and you get that tobacco in here, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. Powerhouse, guys. I think I do 4 sprays, and this stuff lasts 7-8 hours off my skin. My wife really enjoys this. My cousin Chad, he's a big frag head, and whenever he was down here for the Thanksgiving time, we kind of swapped fragrances, and this is one that he swapped. He said he loved it. Guys, this stuff is absolutely amazing. Perfect for just a casual hoodie wear, going out, running to Walmart, going to the mall, whatever, just, not giving too much thought about it. This stuff, man, it is absolutely amazing. In fact, guys, this stuff is so good, literally so good. I don't see how anyone wouldn't like this or couldn't like it. Very easy to wear. Don't give too much thought onto it, guys. This stuff is amazing. Halloween Men X had to be on this list. All right, guys, so next on the list, this fragrance, to me, this is a very special fragrance. It's a very much an attention-grabbing fragrance. If you don't want compliments, if you don't want to be, the loud guy in the room, then maybe this isn't for you. You guys have to like sweet honey tobacco type fragrances that just push and push and push. Guys, this stuff is, in my opinion, a powerhouse, and it just rocks off my skin. What am I talking about, guys? I'm talking about Terry Mugler's Pure Havan. Now, I understand this has been discontinued, so the prices have gone up on this. I think I paid like 90, 95 bucks for this or so. A couple years ago, you could pick this up anywhere from 35 to 45 bucks all day long. But prices have gone up, so I understand if it is out of your price range. But if you guys like honey, if you guys like tobacco, if you guys like this cherry kind of nuanced vibe to it that kind of makes you think of just maybe your grandpa's old, cherry pipe tobacco, this stuff is the stuff to get, guys. This cuts through cold weather. This is a powerhouse. It gets compliments, guys. I don't think I've ever wore this and not had someone say, man, what are you wearing? What is that? That smells so good. It's sweet. It's seductive, guys. It's just amazing, honestly. Pipe tobacco in a bottle, guys. Cuts through the cold air. Great for the hoodie season. Great for the colder weather. You guys got to get it if you can. Like I said, been discontinued. Prices have gone up on it, but if you can get yourself a bottle at a decent price, definitely recommend it. All right, guys, we are down to the last fragrance. Thank you so much for watching this far. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much, House of Colossus, for tagging me. I really do appreciate that. Now, this is the other niche on here, and this is probably one of the most casual niche fragrances in existence, in my opinion. This is a great starter niche fragrance to get into if you're wanting to, dive into that realm. If you guys like Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce, if you guys like Mont Blanc Legend, you guys will have no problem liking this. So you probably know what I'm talking about, guys. This is Parfums de Marly Percival. This is just an easy fragrance to wear, and it's great for all year round type of situation. But in my personal opinion, I really enjoy wearing this in the fall and the springtime. It just kind of cuts through, that cooler fall air, and also with springtime, flowers coming back into, blossom, trees coming back into bloom, and it just, it works for those kind of cooler spring days. It does smell very similar to Abercrombie Fitch and Fierce and Mont Blanc Legend, the original. So if you know what those smell like, this is exactly in that realm, only a little bit higher quality. Obviously, it's going to project, it's going to last a little bit longer, and you get just a tid, I don't want to say a lot, but you do get a little bit more of a floral nuance, at least in my opinion. That's what I get off of it, but nothing girly, nothing like, super feminine or anything like that. Still very masculine, but very easy to wear. And honestly, guys, for a hoodie season, this stuff is amazing. The girls love it. My wife loves it. I love it. Guys, Parfums de Marly Percival had to be on the list. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Now, I gotta go ahead and tag people. And what's funny is this tag has kind of gotten around the fragrance community. So a lot of my friends have already been tagged. And so, I'm gonna tag some people who I don't think they've been tagged. And then a new guy that I got to know, he kind of reached out to me, while I was in the hospital with COVID, and just super awesome guy. So first guy I'm gonna tag is Chris from the Fox Accord, man. You are tagged. I did 10 fragrances because House of Colossus did 10 fragrances, but I'm gonna give you whatever number you want. You can do 5, 10, 12, 47, who knows? I mean, make it your own. And same goes with the other people I tag. So Chris from the Fox Accord, you are tagged. Obviously, I'm going to tag my boy John Morrell from John Morrell Fragrance Reviews. I'm going to tag Dave from Callie's Groom Room. And I'm also going to tag Mike from the Fragrance Wardrobe. I don't think I've seen you do this yet. If you have, then obviously pass on it. And then tag a couple other people. I'm going to tag JP from JP Frags. You're good to be tagged. And And then who else am I gonna tag? I'm gonna tag Perfumes with Pat. You know, she reached out to me, and you know, we've been kind of chatting back and forth. So I'm gonna tag Perfumes with Pat. I think that's where I'm gonna end it, guys. So I'm gonna give you guys whatever number you guys want, 2, 5, 47, however many fragrances you want, but fragrances that are great for rocking with a hoodie and for the you know, hoodie season. So kind of cooler weather, but maybe more casual type of fragrances, or just versatile fragrances to wear with a hoodie. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate that. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Comment down below what you thought of the list. Comment down below and tell me what fragrances you would have put in the video, or maybe taken fragrances out. Let's just open the comment section up, talk about the fragrances, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna catch you guys next time. And remember, if you love it, wear it.